I'm Sean Yu with Arts Focus. Earlier this month, the Dayton Performing Arts Alliance announced that after 6 years at the helm, Kathleen Clawson would be stepping down as the artistic director of Dayton Opera at the end of the season. Kathleen recently stopped by the station to chat with us about her time in Dayton and reflected on some of the meaningful productions she's brought to audiences. Now that the cat's out of the bag, how are you feeling?
Oh, mixed emotions, certainly. First and foremost, I love Dayton. I've loved Dayton since the first time I came here. I love the people. I love the city. I love the vibrancy of the arts here. People welcomed me with open arms from the very first time I came here, and it truly felt like home. From the very beginning, first time I came here to sing with a symphony, and then when I started directing with Dayton Opera. So when the position was offered to me, it felt just so right.
So we should make it clear, you're not retiring with a capital R.
No. Slowing down a little bit and stepping down as the artistic director, letting somebody else take the helm. I'm really proud of what I've accomplished as the artistic director, and I think that I'm leaving that position feeling that the next person can carry on and I'm not throwing them into the deep end of a pool.
Highlights for you throughout your tenure as artistic director?
Well, I'll tell you, the people are always asking me what my favorite opera is, and always the answer is whatever I'm working on at the time, because you become so immersed in it, and that's the soundtrack to your life while you're in the midst of that. As a freelance opera director, especially in the regional world, most of the time you come in to direct something and the sets come from one place and the costumes come from someplace else, and you put them together and you make a show. And as artistic director here, I've been able to create productions, brand new productions that were created for us. And for me, that's the most special thing, to be able to hold the whole vision from beginning to end, from the idea of, hey, I want to do this opera, to here's the cast I want to have, and here are the designers, and this is what I think it should look like. What do you think it should look like? To see that through, and then to direct the piece and watch it on stage and sit in the audience with other people enjoying it. That's an amazing, amazing experience. So I will say the operas that I have done, and that's been the case, especially A Mall in the Night Visitors, really special to me. It's a brilliant work. I hope that it lives long and prospers in our community, and that we see it over and over again, because it's perfect. And I'm really proud of our production. Of course, Das Rheingold. I'm one of a handful of directors who can say, I got to direct Das Rheingold. And I feel so strongly, I love this community, that this community deserves to see those great works, the opportunity to see those things that you can't see everywhere. And then, of course, just recently bringing a brand new production of Bon Appetit and the Cook-Off here to our community. The Cook-Off being something that is brand new and people haven't had the opportunity to see, and the collaboration with UD and having cake. Mark Campbell, who was the librettist, wasn't able to be here, but he saw the photos and he said, oh my goodness, it was exactly what I had in mind when I was writing the piece. What that did for my heart was something pretty special. So I would say those are real highlights for me.
6 years that you have been the artistic director of Dayton Opera. What was the biggest surprise, pleasant or otherwise?
Well, my husband says that it's the culmination of my career, and he's probably right, because everything that I've done in my whole career, as a singer, as an educator, as a musician, as a director, and as an administrator, because I'd done that before too, it's all come together in this position. I didn't actually realize that I'd love it as much as I do, and I really do, and I'm going to miss that. I'm going to also not miss some of it, because it will be nice to slow down. It will be nice to have fewer meetings. And I want to travel. I love traveling, and I'm going to play in the dirt grow some things, and I'll get back to doing more cooking because I love that. But the art that I've been able to create here, I'm really, really proud of.
On our next edition of Arts Focus, we'll have part 2 of my interview with Kathleen Clawson, who will reflect more on her time as artistic director and how the structure of the DPAA opened up possibilities. Please join us then. I'm Sean Yu. Arts Focus is a production of Dayton's Discover Classical.